Now I'll hand it over to the Lowe's team.
All right. Well, thank you guys. And just to preface, I just want to start this off with a tad bit of a story. When I was a kid, my dad thought he knew how to build things. Let's just say that didn't work out so well. He thought that he knew how to make a cornhole board, but he really didn't. We had to go to the Lowe's store like 3 or 4 different times, pick up screws, nails, this little circular tool because he doesn't know how to use a jigsaw. But that's exactly what the Lowe's Arx App is for. Moving on to TNT.
Please switch to the phone UI. All right. This is the Lowe's Arx app. As you can see, there is the main thing, which has like a trending build. You got friends. At the bottom, you can switch to a game idea, which we'll cover later. You got the socials menu, where you can get friends, chat, or even challenge them to a game.
As you can see, the UI of the app is coherent to the Lowe's color scheme and Lowe's website.
So on the first page, we have a button to enter the AR and also a few more buttons to help enter tournaments and any current build battles.
So we were tasked to make sure that it was still related to Gen Z. So we came up with this idea of pitting themes and other types of ideas for game competitions where you could use the app to build stuff and compete against your friends, and it's all voted by the community. Actually, we're going to go into the demo.
All right. Yeah, we're going to head into the AR, what you are all here to see, and I'm going to hand it over to Bacon.
So as you can see, it's currently the AR begin scan screen. So now as TNT travels to the back corner over there, we're just gonna wait for a minute. Alright, now you can see all of you guys in the background, standing there, sitting there, you know, watching our awesome demo. He's looking around, making sure that the camera can get a very good view of the entire plane and area. So now he's selected a crib frame. He's moving that around, rotating it, because we're about to make a crib for you guys. Anyway, you can see now he's about to place the floor. Let's place the floor for the little child's crib. And then he's rotating that around. You can see the degrees as he's rotating this and like the different ways that he's moving it and what direction so that you can give you accurate measurements. So now as he finishes the rest of the crib in the back over there, we made this awesome app with a real physics engine. So that way, you can not only see what you're building, but know that it will work in real life. Like, let's say if you had a potato gun, for instance, right? You can test to see if it has real air compression, and if it will actually hold air, if it will just explode on you, you know? Because you don't want any of that happening. Or for you homeowners out there, if you need to build a deck, right? You don't want to build a deck that's going to just not hold any weight. So anyway, it tests to make sure that it will hold that weight. Now, it's a little frozen right now, and we don't know why. We think it's a Chromecast, because we're streaming this. It's not the actual app. We made this foolproof. So, while they're getting this up... Oh, now you can see the crib in the background, and all you guys. Everyone wave. So, this is actually sitting in that back corner right in front of you. You know? Well, not really. It's in the AR plane, but you get what I'm saying. So, now, not only can this be used indoor, but outdoor as well. This was made in TNT's backyard, and he's making a really cool little house for your children. So, you might think that, oh, this has been done by Home Depot, this has been done by IKEA, but no, it hasn't been done by either. This is creating your own ideas and putting them onto a virtual plane so you can really see what you were trying to envision. It's industry changing, and it's a great idea. And going back to TNT.
All right, just to sum it up, here are like the main benefits of the Arx app. For one, it'll streamline the ease of use for the average Lowe's customer. So as Bacon once did, you don't have to go back and forth into the Lowe's store and like find things, and then something didn't work, then you go back to your house. The second thing is it goes for all ages. Anyone can build something, and it really just caters to every single age. And another thing is there's a very wide target audience. As much as personal use is really good, there's also a lot of commercial uses for this app. Like, my mom is a realtor, and like, sometimes maybe someone in a house wants to upgrade their counter and add like granite. I'm sure some of you guys can relate. So if you want to switch it up, then it's nice to be able to visualize everything that's being built, and this app allows you to do that. And it's not just realtors, it can be builders or like anyone who really needs to visualize something they're building. And the last thing is the game part keeps your customers engaged and coming back for more. Next slide. So yeah, that's the Lowe's ARX app. Thank you guys for listening, and any questions?